get an unexpected.
Oh, Travis just got an alert. That's fine.
It's all right. Everything's on fire. It's
Yeah,
fine.
you know.
As it does.
Yeah, hey, hey, when Obama calls and wants you to add his birthday party, hey, when in Rome. So
When in Rome.
Michelle, get those heroes at my birthday party.
Michelle, where are the Seismic heroes?
I specifically requested those moist boys.
They are very moist, and I love moist boys.
Nice and moist.
Michelle. What are we playing, Travis?
We're playing the Great Ace Attorney Chronicles.
Chronicles.
It has the Great Ace Attorney 1 and Great Ace Attorney 2.
Yes.
This is special because this never came out in America until now.
Sure didn't.
Came out in the 3DS. I want to say this came out like 2012, 2014, somewhere in that era.
Probably.
Somewhere around there.
Yeah, we'll edit that.
Doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. It came out at some point. We never got it.
Yeah.
Just like, a lot of things.
I think it was because it had Sherlock Holmes in it was the reason why it never came.
It's Herlock Sholmes.
Sholm? Oh, that's right. They did. Yeah. just so they can get it right under that copyright infringement.
Yeah, just move a letter.
It's totally ours.
What's in special contents? I just want to see what's in here real quick. Sorry, we're not playing it yet. Sorry, guys. But you wanted to see this stuff, right?
Oh, yeah. Taylor, what?
Oh, there's a
Can you change your characters? Oh, you can. Huh.
You can change their outfits.
There's our dude.
Oh, he's dumb.
All the pro tags look pretty vanilla.
Yeah. I mean, he looks just like, what's his face?
Phoenix.
Phoenix, yeah. Why couldn't I could all I could think about is his finger.
His finger. I know that finger well.
I do, man. He gave me a lesson in proctology, let me tell you.
That's true.
All right, what do you say we play this game?
I would love to. So yeah, it's the first one and the second. There's nothing else, right? It's just these two.
Yeah, it's just these two.
Cool.
So
we're gonna start with the second one. We're
gonna start with the second one because that makes the most sense, right?
Yeah. 2015 it looks like is when it came out.
There we go.
2015, 2017.
Very good, very good. Let's new game it. Let's new game it up.
Oh, look at this.
Oh, a little cutscene. Oh, this is nice.
I don't know if they've added anything to this.
Opening its doors, a push for cultural
I'd have to imagine these cutscenes were in here
great
before.
waves of Western influence to this far
feel like, I don't
eastern
know.
island nation.
I feel like they were probably in here, but
They're pretty crisp for
The revolution
True.
washed
The
over
3DS
land,
game.
making life in the capital exciting
yeah,
and unsettling.
yeah, for
It was a
It could just
period
been
of
compressed,
great
who knows?
change, and some
yeah,
was swept away.
I
by
don't.
the
You know what?
tide.
Because I keep forgetting this would have been on 3DS instead of Switch.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just like, oh yeah, that did exist. Oh, that guy's dead. The butler did it. Oh?
But for one man, the turbulence of that era
Not the turbulence.
was just the beginning of an extraordinary story.
Oh, we're a murderer.
Excuse me? Wait a minute. Wait a minute here.
This is very much like the first Phoenix, right then?
Yeah.
Except, no, it's your
The
friend.
Adventure of the Great Departure.
What's his name? It's like Steve Butts. Or Larry Butts.
Larry Butts. That's right.
He's framed for murder.
Larry Butts, framed for murder. 22nd November, 8:43 a.m. Supreme Court of Judicature, whatever that is. And defendants.
Judicature.
Whatever. I'm not a judicature boy. Here.
I'm going to assume this is the pro tag.
Yeah.
I still can't believe it. I still can't believe this is happening.
Why is he nerdy?
I don't know.
All
I always
right.
assume like Phoenix is just like a nerdy dude.
All right, that's fair. He does kind of seem that way, but
How can it be that just beyond the doors to this quiet little chamber is the highest court in Japan, waiting to decide my fate?
no in-play movie. I'm out of here.
I'm out of here.
That's the only thing my mind went to. What?
Oh, nothing.
Save your glares, murderer.
Sorry.
Thanks, bailiff.
Yeah. Very judging.
Yeah.
We haven't even gotten to the court case yet.
Yeah.
Is this me still?
Yes.
My name is
Ryunosuke.
Ryunosuke Naruto.
Yep.
I'm a second-year student at the Imperial Yume University.
Okay.
3 days ago, I somehow found myself in the middle of a horrifying incident.
I saw my parents having sex.
Just barebacking it.
Ugh, no. No.
And now here I am, awaiting my trial. That's enough. Wait, I'm assuming... No, our name was on there, so it's somebody else.
Was it? I don't know. Oh, God, this guy looks...
He's not obliged to listen to such abuse, officer.
What? Who are you?
I am this man's lawyer. I'll be defending him today.
Lawyer?
Yes. And until the judge has given his verdict on the case, no one has the right to treat him as a criminal.
What the fuck? Can you do that? You can't bring a samurai sword to a courthouse?
I mean, this is the early 1900s, so...
Yeah, I guess so.
No one has the right to treat him as a criminal, so you will hold your tongue, or I'll cut it off.
Jeez. Ruthless. Now that's a judicial system I can get behind anyway. Tisk. Technicalities. Look at you. You haven't even graduated yet.
And yet, I still seem to know better than you how a court officer should behave.
Do you enjoy the fact that this wind turbine has just been blowing in front of my face for a while?
My brother was Ryu. Right, Ryunosuke.
Oh, yes, of course. Sorry.
Question mark, question mark, question mark.
What are you apologizing to me for?
Oh, no. I suppose that wasn't my fault.
Yes, I know. You are a giant pussy.
You suck.
But really, Kazuma, I never meant to drag you into this. I'm sorry.
There you go again, apologizing.
For a second there, I was like, wait a minute. Tekken?
Yeah, Kazuma.
Yeah.
Just like always. Come with me, boy. I'm gonna throw you off the volcano.
You're right. Let me just watch me as I throw Kirby off the volcano.
And all the Nintendo characters, one by one. Yes. Though I must say, you've been all over the newspapers these past few days. Yume University professor murdered in cold blood by student.
Damn.
Couldn't get that extension on the test.
You gave me a B-. What do you expect?
But obviously, you didn't actually do it, did you?
Of course not.
Of course not. You have to believe me. I didn't do it. I could never murder someone.
Listen to my voice. Do I sound like a murderer?
Do I sound like a murderer?
The only thing I murdered is my grades.
Then there's nothing to worry about. Straighten yourself up, hold your head high.
You mean?
I believe you. I know you're innocent, Ryunosuke.
Holy shit, the lights went out. Kazuma Asogi, my best friend, also in his second year at Yume University. But he's far more clever than I. A star student, in fact.
He seems like it. He seems like that guy that...
He's even a qualified lawyer. Impressive.
Okay.
I guess I was done talking in that sentence.
I guess so, because I didn't hit a button.
It's not that impressive.
Oh, maybe that's... Maybe.
Oh, I see.
I see what's going on.
The very concept of lawyers is only a few years old here in Japan anyways.
Oh, so it's fairly new.
Okay.
So maybe that's why they haven't ironed out all the rules yet.
That makes sense. That's why we can bring swords into the courtroom.
This is fine.
That's fine.
My qualifications don't mean much, yet. You said exactly the same thing 3 days ago.
So how can they study at a university if this is just starting? Like they're finally coming up with the rules for how this works.
I mean, hey. I mean,
Maybe they just want to get on the same page, or
to be fair, like video game streaming hasn't been around for that long, and there's already colleges out there that have those as degrees. So like,
that's fair. I guess it is always changing.
Yeah. So I mean, I could see it just like, oh, the next day we've got a degree for it.
Yeah.
Especially with colleges, they're always coming up with something. So.
Right.
But I'm proud to have a friend like you, Kazuma.
Oh, but I'm proud to have a friend like you, Kazuma. Sorry, fucking had a lozenge. Truly. 3 days ago. Yes. That's when all this started.
Congratulations.
No, congratulations, Kazuma. Sorry, I did it even in my dreams. It looks like you're going to get a study abroad at last.
I know. I've been forever dreaming of this day. Finally, those government elites have acknowledged my academic achievements and success in court.
The fact that he's had success already in court and he's only like a second year, like that's pretty impressive.
Yeah,
so.
he's a prodigy.
So you'll be representing Japan as you immerse yourself in the most sophisticated legal system in the world. I'm really happy for you, and proud, as your friend. There's not a soul in the university who doesn't know Kazuma's name.
I'm thinking Kazuma's gonna get killed off or something.
Or is he the Edgeworth?
Oh, maybe he is the Edgeworth.
He's a living legend. It's like there's some mysterious aura billowing around in his temple.
Ooh, I hate it when things billow in my temple.
Yeah, that's why the headband's there.
Yep.
I want to bring about change in our legal system. That's why I have to cross the ocean to see the real thing with my own eyes.
The heart of the British Empire. I wish I could see it too.
Do you?
I guess so. Then come with me.
All right, keep it down, guys.
We'd have a wild time tearing up the streets of Her Majesty's City in London together. There's a hotel. We could stay for the night.
Best Western.
I don't know if I'm ready for that kind of commitment. If only it were that simple. Two men can't become lovers in this day and age.
Is there a
dear.
Motel 6?
Look at the time. I better be going.
All right, I'll see you later. I'll say that you can I'll stay and enjoy this place a while longer.
Good idea. After all, it's not every day you get to visit a high-class Western restaurant like this.
It's a Best Western.
It's a Best Western.
Only the best.
Only high society.
See you in English class tomorrow. Then, partner.
Yeah.
Speaking.
This is the Edgeworth.
Yeah.
He's just not as douchey right up front.
Yeah. I'm thinking when he goes to the UK, he's going to be hardened.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe he already
We'll see.
went. Who knows?
It was straight after that. That's when it happened.
Oh, did he shoot a guy, like, after that?
I guess.
Maybe.
Maybe. Uh-oh. Asking, may I have a word? I don't know who's talking, so... Oh. Okay. So we got two people here.
Professor, I didn't know you were coming.
Well, this case has personal significance to me. But never mind that for now, Asagi. You should go immediately to the judge's chambers.
To His Excellence's chambers? Why?
He was looking for you before. You advocated for the defense in his trial was a sudden decision. It seems that there may be some confusion about procedures today as a result.
Huh.
Who is this man? I feel as though I've seen him at a university before.
It's Tom Selleck.
It does look like Tom Selleck. I see. I'll go at once then.
I shall accompany you.
Alright then, Ryunosuke. I'll see you in the courtroom. Yes. Thanks, Kazuma. Oh shit, she looked at me.
No, not yet.
I don't
I'm thinking.
Keep it in your pants, son.
Oh, this is awkward.
If I may,
Yes, sorry.
you must be the defendant, Ryunosuke Naruhodo, I believe.
Yes, that's right.
My name is Eugene Mikitoba. I'm a professor of forensic medicine at
I saw you eye
University.
fucking my daughter.
I'm gonna need to see you outside real quick with this sword.
Ah, Professor Mikitoba. I've heard that name from Kazuma before. As I recall, he's been pushing to get the government to agree to Kazuma studying abroad.
Asugi has told me about you. You and he are best friends, I understand.
He's my best friend now.
I have claimed him. As such, I feel you should know.
No, what?
Let me finish talking, asshole.
Well, if you pipe down for a second, keep that boner down, maybe I could speak. Well, as you've no doubt heard, Asugi has been granted permission to go and study in Great Britain. However, if he should fail to defend you in today's trial, I'm afraid that permission will be revoked and never granted again.
Let me tell you, seeing two that's right next to each other and trying to read that, I was like, brain fart.
It's one of the many ways that the English language is fucked up.
Yeah.
What?
As I suspected, you were unaware of this. I had a feeling Asugi may have chosen not to tell you.
He's agreed to defend me, knowing that if he fails, his dreams will be shattered.
Do you know that you speak out loud when you think?
Oh, shit. But I don't understand. Why would the government do such a thing?
Government's corrupt, kid.
Yeah, it sure is. Plus, it's early 20th century. Anything happens.
The administration has to choose from a large number of applicants for overseas study. It's very difficult to persuade them to grant permission, even in the most favorable of circumstances. I don't believe it.
Oh, that's you.
I agree. I don't believe it.
Excuse me, I could already think what you were about to say, so it's fine.
Everybody can read my mind, I guess. It's okay. But I didn't do it. I swear it. I'm not a murderer.
I'm sure that's true. Nevertheless, I can assure you that proving your innocence will be no easy task.
What are you trying to say?
You look like a killer.
I can see the true blood in your heart.
You didn't wash your hands off. You see, there are certain peculiarities about today's trial.
Sorry? What do you mean?
You'll soon understand once proceedings get underway.
But then what should I do?
Well, naturally, I'm not going to suggest doing anything that could lead to a conviction.
I think you should just take a guilty verdict. Save us the trouble.
Right, so...
As soon as the trial starts, the judge will pose a certain question to the defense. When that happens, you must answer before anyone else. You must say, I do. You're marrying my daughter.
I was just about to say... I do? But what will the question be? Surely not. Do you accept the accusations brought before you?
Of course not.
Defendant. Court is about to begin. Proceed to the courtroom at once.
Do you have to yell? We're right here.
It would seem our
What the hell?
Surreptitious.
surreptitious discussions are about to cut short. Why I chose such a stupid word is beyond me. So allow me to summarize. Kazuma Asugi must not be the defense lawyer in the trial. Of course, as the defendant, the final decision is yours.
What are you waiting for? Do you want to be found guilty for failing to appear? Get moving. There's no point in anyone advocating for the likes of you anyway.
This is it. If this trial goes badly, Kazuma's dreams of studying abroad are over. And what's more,
I won't get that girl's number.
I'll be found guilty of murder even.
Dun dun dum.
And so, with absolutely no idea what lay ahead,
I embarked on that unforgivable trial. Sorry, I tried to give it an epic voice there. Turns out I can't be cool in my mind either. My one and only chance to prove my innocence. The trial that would decide my destiny.
Wow. All right. Well, we're already being accused of murder, and we've played 5 minutes of this game.
Yeah.
So this is great.
It's not looking good. People don't get off of murder charges in Japan.
No, not at all. Well, of course, this is early Japan, so I don't know. He did say that this trial could be a little weird or something like that.
Yeah.
So maybe their court system isn't really up to snuff.
Maybe.
Also, that is this murder happened one day after my birthday. So perfect.
Nice.
Perfect.
So this is a courtroom?
I just shit my pants.
Oh,
Look
God. Can they see my throbbing erection? I'm pitching a tent down here.
The Supreme Court of Judicator. Judicator. No court in the land has more power.
I don't much like the look of those people sitting in the public gallery. Looks like it was about to be a hit.
I feel like there's about to be like a what's that called when they line up people and
Oh, firing squad?
yeah, firing. I feel like these guys look like firing squad people.
Yeah, a little bit. They probably are.
Lots of military and other uniforms in there.
I love how like they're all like the same person, but they're all vary in like size.
Yeah.
Like they just moved like the percentage up to 120% for this guy, 75% for
Nobody's
this
gonna
guy.
care. The powers that have demanded that this be a secret trial. Oh, so there's no public.
A secret trial?
Okay.
A trial that's closed to ordinary members of the public. Only military and government officials may attend.
That's the peculiarity part of it. Okay.
What? But why?
It'll become clear in time. But for now, you need to concentrate, Ryunosuke. It's about to begin.
Uh-oh.
Damn.
Who's the hell's that guy? Whoa. Check out this dude. Freaking looking like Jafar up here.
A little bit.
The court will now hear the trial of Ryunosuke Naruhodo. Oh god, this guy looks like a freaking nerd. The prosecution is ready, Your Excellency.
As is the defense.
Before we begin, there is one point of order I would like to confirm. Yesterday evening, the defense made a last-minute request for a change of advocate.
That's correct, Your Excellency. I made the request myself.
Normal procedure is for the defendant's advocacy to be decided 2 days prior to trial.
Damn.
As this is an unusual circumstance, I am obliged to ask for final confirmation now. Who advocates for the defendant in this trial?
Oh, us.
This is it. This must be the question. Who's going to defend me? That's the question the professor meant. But then, if I say I do...
Then I'll have to marry her.
I need to answer quickly. What should I do?
We should do I do, shouldn't you?
I think so.
Yeah. Here we go.
I think they want us to do this.
Yeah.
Your Excellency, no confirmation is needed. As I'm standing here beside the defendant, I hope it's clear who will have...
What is the meaning of this unruly outburst?
I need to go to the bathroom. Take a wicked shit.
I just ate Arby's. I can't contain it.
I'd like to inform the court that I, Ryunosuke Naruto, will be defending myself.
You'll be what?
What are you playing at, Ryunosuke? Professor Mikitoba told me everything just now before the trial.
He did what?
I got him backwards, I think.
I think you did. Yep.
He said that your dreams of studying abroad would be dashed if you were to lose.
How sad. It means you don't have faith in me. You think I won't be able to get you off? Let me
Unzip
unzip those pants.
I see the erection you have down there.
I ain't afraid to suck a dick in front of the judge.
No, that's not it. That's not that, really. It's just that,
Yeah, okay. Well, alright. This is already getting weird.
well, on the off chance that things don't go well for me, I couldn't bear to be the reason that you...
Yes. I knew that's how you'd feel, which is exactly why I decided not to tell you. Professor Mikitoba shouldn't have stuck his nose in.
Very well. The court hereby recognizes the defendant's desire to advocate for himself in today's trial.
Well. Does the accused admit defeat already? Renouncing his own counsel, really?
This guy's always like the Glass Joe, like
Yeah.
first dude who always loses.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Make no mistake, counsel. This merely shows that the defendant's innocence is so apparent, he's confident he can speak for himself. Isn't that so, Naruto-san?
Yeah, you can tell by my shifty eyes that I'm definitely...
Exactly. Totally innocent. Totally not keeping the murder weapon up my ass. Exactly what I wasn't thinking. I'm not confident at all. Oh, the Arby's kicking in.
It is really kicking, and I should not have had the Jamocha shake.
In fact, my mind's completely blank.
I realize you're in charge now, but still, try not to look so bewildered.
Looks like a Jamoki trick situation here.
Well, for a mere university student to be brought before the Supreme Court,
Oh, he's such a dweeb.
you must have perpetrated a most heinous crime indeed.
As you are no doubt aware, this is the Supreme Court of the Judicature of Japan. Accordingly, the very highest standards of conduct are expected of all present. Do I make myself clear, Defendant Naruhodo?
Yes, Your Excellency.
It is therefore my duty to assess your competence for the task you have undertaken.
My competence? What does that mean?
He's questioning whether or not you're an idiot.
Do you suck?
He's questioning your ability to do the job.
Well, he can't be questioning it more than I am.
Ooh, alright. So, let's start with the very simplest of questions.
Oh, yes?
Kindly state before the court the name of the victim in this case.
Well, that's easy enough. I've heard his name more than 3 times than I care to remember.
It's my colon.
My
After eating
colon.
that Arby's.
But, wait. I'm so nervous. I can't even remember that. What was it again?
Oh, that's right. A roast beef.
Ryunosuke. Let me guess. Your mind's gone blank.
You know me so well.
All the relevant information for this case can be found in the court record.
Okay.
But I can't even find that.
It's simple. You can access the court record with the press of R.
What the fuck is R?
If you ever find you've forgotten something, just consult it. Just consult that. It's all in there.
I just have to press R for the court record. Alright, there's no time to lose.
This is the list of evidence you've collected. Now try switching to people instead with R. You'll find details about the victim in here. When you're done, just press B to go back.
It's gotta be this guy.
They're a lot older than most high school students in Japan are.
Yeah, yeah.
He's 23, so he must be pretty close to being done then.
He's got, well, he's in college, so.
Oh,
but,
okay. Yeah, that's right.
But still, he'd be like, Well, maybe he had to go to first college first, and then he had to go to this one. So maybe, okay. Yeah, I guess that makes sense then.
Maybe.
I guess this is the guy. So, John Wilson. Hey, he's pretty generic.
Is it like John Watson?
Maybe.
Huh. So remember, everything to do with the current case can be found in the court record. Now you'd better not keep His Excellency waiting any longer. Go on. Find the victim in the people section of the court record, then press X to present. Try it now.
It was Kazuma. He did it. I killed him.
I killed him with my sass.
You really are an idiot.
The victim's name was Dr. John... Oh, it is Dr. Watson. Dr. John H. Watson. He's a doctor.
Yeah. Of course he is.
Well, at least you can remember the name of an esteemed member of your own university.
Dr. Wilson was a visiting professor from England,
Yep.
invited to the Yume University 3 years ago.
Well, I know. Well, I won't spoil later stuff yet, in case anybody hasn't seen anything on this. So
Something tells me this case is a farce.
we'll see. We'll see.
Indeed. Which is the reason why this case has such profound implications. The British Empire is at present our country's most valuable foreign ally. And as most of you are aware, we have just signed a new treaty together after lengthy negotiations.
There can't be anyone who hasn't heard of the Anglo-Japanese Treaty of Friendship and Navigation. It's a fucking mouthful.
Yeah.
And yet, despite these delicate circumstances, the blood of an Englishman has been spilt on our soil. You two are both undergraduates at the Imperial Yume University, are you not? Murdering a professor from the very institution that provides your education. Have you no honor?
Oh, fuck off with the U.
Honor?
Yeah, get out of here.
I'm fancy. I put a U in it.
Oh, God, it's really starting to hit.
No, stay in. Roast beef, please.
But I didn't do it.
This case is coming under great scrutiny from our allies on the other side of the world. That's why there's a firing squad on all sides. The court therefore wishes for a speedy resolution to this matter.
In other words, our feeble government is scared of upsetting England's policy makers. And you're a convenient and expendable scapegoat to blame for this crime.
So that's why this trial has these unusual
Why am I having a hard time saying the word? Peculiarities, is it? Peculiarities. Fuck.
Don't worry. We all have our words that
Yeah.
are just like, what?
Exactly. Our government needs to convict someone as quickly as possible. Like, peculiar is fine, but when you add, like, the extra N to it, I'm like, what the fuck?
Well, there's just like too many like eyes in there and stuff like that, so everything looks smushed together. And
Yeah.
it's like, all right.
All because the victim was an Englishman.
Yes, Dr. Wilson was an Englishman. But nationalities and treaties won't make any difference from here.
For some reason, that shake passed for a second.
The fact is, I was there at the scene of the crime.
I held the gun, too.
It was a nice gun.
I shot it, too.
Oh, it was after that.
Oh, okay, so it was probably right after it.
Oh dear, look at the time. I'd better be going.
All right, I'll see you later. I think I'll stay and enjoy this place a little longer.
I'm out of here.
I'm out of here.
Good idea. After all, it's not every day you get to visit a high-class Western restaurant like this.
This is the best Western, let me tell you.
See you in English class tomorrow. Then, partner.
This is just a rehash of what happened.
Yeah, it seems to be.
My vegan into existence.
The British Empire. Wow, it's incredible to think. Wait.
Hey, he's alive.
I've seen that man at university. I'm sure he's visiting professor from Great Britain.
At university?
At university.
Not at the university?
No,
All right,
no,
fine.
no.
I don't know his name, but still. I should go and say hello.
Actually, I've heard that in England they don't, when it comes to like places, they don't pronounce there. They don't put the.
They
It's
don't
like
put
at
the-
hospital or
Yeah.
like at university.
You don't put the unnecessary the
Yeah,
straight into the point.
yeah.
So I went over to the professor's table and introduced myself to Dr. Wilson.
You seem like a douche. Now then, let me pose my next question to you, Defendant Naruto.
Oh, God. Yes, Your Excellency.
How did this professor of medicine, Dr. John H. Wilson, lose his life?
Oh,
State-
that's easy. I shot him. Oh, shit.
He had a large Jamocha shake. State before the court the cause of death.
The cause of death. Well, obviously, that was,
The poor grades that his students were getting.
Ryunosuke. Remember that in court, every assertion must be backed up by evidence.
by evidence? But how?
Find the piece of evidence that shows the professor's cause of death and select present. Do it now. We literally just went over this.
This will be that one.
Well. Oh, God.
Oh, too many papers.
Why is it written in Spanish? According to this document, the victim suffered a hemorrhagic death due to gunshot trauma. You mean hemorrhage? Why'd you break it up like that?
That was too funny.
Learn to read, you imbecile. That's the post-mortem report, I take it.
Sorry, yes, that's right. The post-mortem report.
In the West, a doctor dissects corpses to identify the cause of death in an autopsy. But here in Japan, a police officer merely inspects the body and draws conclusions that way.
Oh, I see. As long as I'm not going to be tested on any of this later.
Oh, you will.
Yeah, oh yeah.
This is a so-called photographic print of the scene of the crime.
Do you know how hard it is to take a photo of like a scene of the crime in this era?
I know,
Like,
right?
how much work goes into that?
They have to like actually like set it up, and then you gotta get the powder thing out, and then like it's just my
So
God.
expensive.
It's literally like doing like old time like gunshot barrels. They have to get the stuff it in there,
Yeah.
and jeez.
You can clearly discern scorch marks around the bullet hole produced by the powder explosion. In other words, we should assume that the victim was shot at close range.
Thank you, counsel. The court will accept this modern scientific evidence into the record. Photographic print of the victim has been entered in the court record.
Cool.
So that's the photographic print. Well, that's something I've never seen before. It's clearly superior to a drawing. The detail is incredible.
Oh, so this is a new concept.
Okay.
Very well. I am satisfied with your answers. Let us start the trial.
Praise the sun.
I guess so.
Certainly, Your Excellency. So, without further ado, in order to better apprise the court with the facts of the case, I'm going to smash my fan. The prosecution hereby calls its first witness, who was there at the scene of the crime when it happened.
This is it then.
I think it may have worked out what the professor had in mind.
The professor? You mean Dr. Mikitoba?
Yes. Clearly you're the defense lawyer today, not me. But that doesn't mean... Well, I can still act as your assistant.
Ah, of course. When he was speaking with me before, he simply said, Kazuma Azugi must not be the defense lawyer in this trial.
He really has been sticking his oar in, hasn't he?
Real deep.
Yeah, real deep.
Maybe, but any help you can give me would greatly be appreciated, Kazuma.
Well, my first piece of advice is rein in that crazy look of bewilderment and control the cold sweats.
But I just had Arby's.
If only you could rein in that crazy headband and control the cold stares first.
Oh, man.
It's making me hard.
Yeah.
It's not helping the erection.
It's the waiter.
Oh, the waiter.
Witness, state your name and occupation for the court, please.
You want to do it or you want me to do it?
Oh, if you want to do it.
All right.
Of course, my name is Sadaro Hasanaga. I am the head waiter at a Western-style restaurant called La Cabrera. Leviosa. Ahem, ahem. I've got blood coming out of my mouth.
Are you alright? You seem to be coughing up some,
That's why I have this here. It's a regular occurrence. It really doesn't bother me. It shouldn't bother you, really.
Well, it really, really should.
I'm a vampire, see? I really gotta get my blood in.
I drank some fruit punch before I got in here.
Yes.
Yes.
As everyone knows, the capital's southeastern corner was developed for foreign visitors some years ago. It's become a very fashionable district now, full of hotels to accommodate overseas guests. This grim crime occurred in one of those district's so-called restaurants in Occidental?
Occidental. There we go.
An Occidental eatery 3 days ago.
I haven't read this much in 20 years.
They're using some deep cuts for words.
Yeah, they really are. But I should expect this is like 1910 or whatever,
Yeah.
so. Understood. Hasanaga-san, you will kindly tell the court everything you know about the incident.
At once, sir. Yes.
And no petty interjections from the aspiring lawyer boy, please.
Look at the virgin. Perspiring maybe, but aspiring.
It was just after 2 p.m. on the day in question. We have few diners at that time of day. The lunchtime rush was over and there was only 3 tables still occupied.
That fits in with my memory of it too. There were hardly anyone else in that place.
Well, seems to be more of a problem than just a regular occurrence.
It was when I was in the kitchen putting away crockery and cutlery. A gunshot rang out, so I hurried out to the dining area to see what had happened. I found the victim, an English gentleman, slumped in his chair. And standing immediately beside him, gun in hand, was the accused university student.
Hold on. Let me just clarify something here. While I did pick up a gun that I found lying on the floor beside the professor,
Oh, okay.
I didn't shoot him.
Yep. He was nerdy.
Yeah.
I believe I asked you to refrain from petty interjections. The court wishes to listen to the witness's report of what he saw, you amateur.
But
The next time you interrupt at an inappropriate time, you will be penalized, Defendant Naruhodo.
Oh, yeah. Don't worry, Ryunosuke. You'll have your chance to fight back.
Sure will.
For now, we must just quietly listen to the witness.
If you may confirm one point, waiter. Staying beside the victim was a gun in his hand was the same man we see here in court today.
More blood. Sorry. Yes, without question.
I see. And apart from the accused, was there anyone else standing beside the victim?
Let me just clean this up real quick. No. There was no one else around the table but the deceased Englishman and the university student.
Huh? Wait, what did he just say?
That's wrong.
There was no one else around that table.
What's the matter, Ryunosuke?
That's just not right.
That ain't right.
All right.
Not right.
When I went over to Dr. Wilson to say hello, there was a woman sitting opposite him at this table.
Really? And that's not something the waiter could have missed.
Clearly you did.
I've been warned about interjecting, but still, what should I do?
Should we interject now or wait and see? Or maybe we wait until next time.
I guess so.
Yeah, so we will interject or wait and see next time on the Seismic Heroes. If you enjoy, like, comment, subscribe, boys, and we'll see you next time.
So long.